Good day everyone, Ready Player Manu here and welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you a game called Zoo Crypto World. Many are interested in this game and would want to know how to start playing the game. Hence I made this beginner's guide. This is intended for players who are low to medium spenders. So with that, let's go! There are two main ways in which you can earn in this game. First is to farm keys through staking and combat, and the second one is to mine zoo. Other ways include buying and selling in the marketplace and reaching top 100 in the leaderboards. So now we're here in the mining camp tab, so we can see how mining works. Currently the zoo rewards are more or less 160,000 zoo, and the reason is because currently we have the rewards in 300 to 400 hash power. Just a few hours ago we reached the 409,000 total hash power, so in a few hours our daily rewards will be increased to 240,000 zoo. So we'll just wait for the manual update of the total rewards and it will become 240,000. Then as you can see, this is my total zoo that is being mined, and my total hash power is 368. So more or less, I can mine, for every 100 hash power, you can mine 39 zoo per day. So using our friendly calculator, I am mining 386. Currently, for this rate, I am mining 150 zoo per day. So, how did I get this hash power? Because I have cards. So let me show you. So these are my cards. So as you can see, there are different colors, and each color has a different rarity. So we will go have this detail. So in depth look, this one is a rare card because of the color blue. As you can see, this pickaxe shows you the hash rate. So this is the mining power of your card, your NFT card. And the crown is the level of your card. Currently, junk, normal, and the rare cannot be leveled up. So it is only level 1. While the legendary and the epic, this one is epic, the color purple or violet, they can be leveled up to 30, level 30. So it increases your hash power, thus increasing your capability to mine zoo. So how do I get these cards? I get these cards by getting keys. So you get keys by going to the farm tab, and this is where you can earn some keys. You need to stake in their token pools so you can earn some key. Currently, I have LP tokens in both ZooBNB and the ZooBUSD. So if this is your first time, so we will show you. If you haven't started any staking in the pool, you will see that there is an approve button. So if you will approve it, then you need to pay some transaction fee, but we'll do an example here in the ZooBUSD. So first, you need to have an equal amount of Zoo and BUSD if you want to stake in here. So we need to swap to have an equal amount, and we don't have Zoo, so we'll go first to the mining camp and we will withdraw my Zoo. So we need to pay for some gas fee. As usual, every transaction costs some gas fee. There we have it. So now let's go back to the farm, and we need some BUSD in order to have liquidity. So let's say I want to stake just 10 zoo. Only 10. So we'll have 25 BUSD. So let's go to swap. So more or less 25.77 BUSD for 10 zoo. So we'll use that an example to put in the liquidity pool. Okay, we have a success. So now we will add liquidity. I think we had around 25, right? Let's just make this 10. So it is the same. Hopefully the price did not change. Transfer failed. Okay, let's just put 25 BUSD. So we'll add liquidity. Another pay for gas fee. Okay, add liquidity success. So once we had a success in adding liquidity, you can see the balance from 0, it is already 14.13.96. So while it is in the balance, we are not earning keys because it is still in the balance, so it's still in our wallet. So what we do is we click deposit. So we deposit the max amount so we can put it all. There is a deposit deposit fee. So this one, it will be deducted when you try to withdraw. So to prevent the ones who withdraw a lot and do not stake for long. So if you withdraw your LP tokens 1 week or less, so you have a penalty of 0.5%. But if you stake it for more than 6 months, then you will have no penalty and get everything back. So let's deposit. So from 112, my stake is already 126. So it already added the balance now. So we are now staking and we are now earning keys. So if you do not want to stake anymore and want to withdraw your balance, so what you need to do is click withdraw. I just want a few 8864. Oh no, gas fee. There we have it. It is already confirmed. So it is back here in the balance. But you only have to add liquidity. You cannot remove liquidity. So what you got to do? So we will need to go to PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap.finance. Then under the trade tab, let's go to liquidity. So here you can see your liquidity pools. As you can see, the Zoo BUSD is already here, the 882. Let's compare. So see, 0.882. So this is my balance. So it is here, 0.002. If you want it removed, so you can just click remove. So total amount, if you want it all of it to be removed. So I will receive 1.5 BUSD and 0.6 Zoo. That will be the conversion. So if you will click enabled, you'll need to have a signature request. So I already enabled it. Then let's remove. So output is estimate. So more or less, yeah. So we need to pay again another gas fee. So it is now confirmed. So there you have it. You already withdrawed your Zoo and BUSD from the liquidity pool. So if you have already accumulated some keys, in order to get them, you can click this one. You can get all rewards from all the pools in here. But there is I'll give you a tip. Look at the gas fee here, 0.005. So it is too high compared when you just manually click it per pool. Get key, it was 0.005. Now it becomes 0.000366. So it is a very it is cheaper to just manually get it from each pool that you have instead of getting it all at the same time here. So it is more expensive than I advise to you is to just get it individually in each pool. So now we have some keys. What do we do with it? One, you can sell it in PancakeSwap and you can sell it for your currency of choice, or you can open some chests. Here in the chest tab, let's open some keys. So earlier I just have around 0.6 keys, so I went to PancakeSwap and got some keys. So now we have 1 key. So I will show you how to open some keys. So first you need to unlock this. I already unlocked this before, but let's just unlock it again. Okay, there we have it. So it is already unlocked. So you can open chests like 10 at a time, 5 keys at the same time. However, the gas fee is per chest. So for example, I'll open 10 of them, so I'll have to pay 0.0371. So let's open 1 key. Okay, so you have a random chance of getting some cards ranging from junk to legendary. And I hope I'll get legendary this time around, so you will see. Oh! We did not get legendary, but that's no problem. We got a rare one. Rare one, so this has 4 hash power. So not bad, not bad. You can also see your previous transaction below. So this were my previous pulls. So you can see I got lucky from opening 10 chests. So I got 3 epic cards. So now we have gotten cards from the chest. The other way is to get it from the marketplace. So we're now here in the marketplace. There are lots of cards for sale here, ranging from junk to legendary. On the left side, you can filter them according to rarity and according to the theme. Later, I will be explaining the themes. So for the junk, so you want to filter it, so you can see the price here. So legendary, this will the current prices of the legendary. I hope it will go down so we can buy some. And that's it. So let's try to buy in a few moments. I'll just have to explain first to the new players. If you're a new player and haven't tried this game yet but want to join, my suggestion to you is to buy 3 junk cards. The cheapest junk cards that you can find. Find 3 of them and buy them. Here we have a cheap one, 34. Buy 3 of them so that you can start the mining with 3 hash powers and you can participate in combat and earn some keys. Later I will explain to you the combat system. So now let's try to buy this mice for $33 USD. Let's try to buy this cutie. It's eating cheese while the lion eating donut. Okay, so we have successfully purchased the mice, the rat, or the mouse. So let's go to the cards. So in the cards tab, you can see all the cards that you have. If you got some cards through opening of the chest, it will automatically mine itself or automatically stake. So here you can see the doggy brother. I didn't do anything, but it is automatically staking itself. It's already minting, so it is automatically mining zoo. However, the mice that I bought earlier in the marketplace, not this one, it is here. As you can see, in the upper portion of the card, there is no minting label, unlike in the zebra, there's minting. So we must do it manually. So how do we do it? So we just click stake. Then we confirm, we pay for the gas fee. Another way to earn in this game is to buy and sell in the marketplace. Others check the marketplace and look for some cheap cards and sell them at a higher price. So they do buy low and sell high. So you should study first the market and know the current prices of the cards in order to buy and sell here. So how do you sell cards in the marketplace? So go to my cards. Then you hover over the card. Then there is a sell button. Just click sell. Then the shopping cart becomes 1 because you have sold 1. We're trying to sell 1 card. If you click the shopping cart, you should click stop minting first. So the card will stop minting. Then we should put the price. Let's say $50 USDT. Then if it is already stop minting, then you click submit. But I will not do that on my card for now. As you can see, some cards don't have a sell button because they are currently in the team. So they are mining with additional hash power because of the teaming. Later, I will explain the teams in the further the guide. So let's go to the combat. This is another way in which you can earn some keys. So into or enter the combat, first you need to select some attack cards. So if you haven't selected any, just like that, so you need to choose some cards. So you have rare cards or stronger cards, then you should pick them. The stronger the cards, the better. But if you are not aiming for top 100, it is okay to lose some battles. The important thing is you participated in the battle. So you also select some defense cards. So I just click. That's it. So I have clicked, chosen my defense card. Now the bottom, if you drag it down, you can find some enemies you can combat. Then here am I. This is my rank 913. Every day you have 3 free combat attempts in per day. So if you click combat, you can see that it will become free. But I already used up my 3 free attempts today. So I need to pay in order to play more. So if you are just a regular player like me, and it is difficult to reach the top 100, I suggest only doing the 3 daily free attempts. Because this one is for the highly competitive that wants to be part of the top 100. But I'll just do this for you in order to show you how this works. Because this is my 4th attempt. The first 3 were free and this one cost 1 zoo. My next attempt would cost 2 zoo. And after that, it will cost 4, then 8, then 16, then 32. So it is very costly, and it is only advised for the ones aiming at the top 100 for the extra rewards. So you can see there's a skip button. Here. It is hidden. So if you have higher cards like epic or rare, as much as possible, there I won. As much as possible, you choose enemies that are a rarity lower than you, because it is easier. They only deal 1 damage. For example, here there are rares, but mine is epic. Then we click this combat. We want, see, you need to spend 2 zoo. So I don't if there are enemies that are not epic, then I want to fight them, because fighting epic enemies could be tricky for me because I also have epic cards and their cards might be higher than mine because of the upgrades. There we have it. Victory. Then you click back. So you can back. So now I'm in the top, where am I? Top 400. So you still need to have to play combat so that you will increase your rank, but it is now costly. Now it costs 4 zoo. So let's stop there. So if you already participated for the day, the rewards will be rewarded the next day. So this is the daily ranking rewards. So this is the explanation. 20% of the daily key pool. For example, we have 5,000. So 1,000 will go to the combat pool. Half of them will go to the every player who take part in combat. So everyone who played will receive keys. And another half of the 1,000, which is also 500, will be disseminated to the top 100 players. So this guide is mainly for the new players and low to mid spenders. So let's not dive much into this, but this is the extra rewards you get from the rank. Okay. There are also weekly rewards, but again, the ones receiving the rewards will be the ones on the top 100. So you can see, being on the top 3, you will earn extra USDT. So it's very lucrative, and if you got lots of money, you can try and attempt to be part of the top 100. Then we have the monthly ranking rewards. The top 20 will receive USDT. Woo, that's very nice. So it's a very good play to earn system here. So this is the daily combat start will be UTC 10 a.m. So converting the time, check your time because like me, I'm here in the Philippines. UTC 10 in the Philippines is 6 in the evening. So the stop of the combat will be at 9:30. So 9:30 to 10, they will collect all the data, and starting at 10, you can collect your rewards. Sometimes it gets delayed, but more or less, that's it. So if you got your keys, you can check them here in the daily rewards, and you can click claim. Be careful, you need to claim them within 7 days or they will disappear. Oh no. So this is the leaderboards. So for player hash power, so this is the total hash power of your team. So he is mining at 17,405 hash power. That's a lot of zoo. So you can see these are the top spenders, and these are the whales. We are not here. Okay. So NFT hash power. This is the hash power for a single card. So for like this doggy, level 21, but his hash power is 3,900. The unicorn, level 24, but he has lower hash power. So you can see. So later I will explain the upgrading in a few moments. So these are the top players and their top cards. For the combat, you can check it in the view rewards. So you can see here on the lower part, you can see the rankings. So these are the scores of the players. You can see. So most of them are using legendary cards. So it's very difficult to reach the top 100 unless you have a legendary or all epic cards. So let's check the next. As you can see, almost all of them has an epic card. So this is the buyback mechanism. Total zoo burnt is already 41,667. So how does the zoo burning works? As I explained earlier in the combat, if you want to be part of the top 100, you need to spend extra combat attempts so that your rank will increase. By doing so, you need to spend zoo. So the more attempts you do, the more zoo is required. So for the first 3 attempts for the day, it is free. The 4th will cost you 1 zoo. The 5th will cost you 2 zoo. So and so forth. So 1 zoo, 2 zoo, 4 zoo, 8 zoo, 16 zoo, and 32 zoo. So it's very expensive, but if you are in the aiming to be in the top 100, it is very worth it because you will get additional keys in return. So this is the total burnt zoo. So what is teaming? So I already touched it a little, the teaming. So this is the team tab. As you can see, there's a written teaming this should be bonus, but teaming bounce. Teaming bonus should be 50 mining power. So if you have a team, it gives you additional 50 mining power. So what is a team? So it comprises of 4 cards, the junk, normal, the epic, and the rare. So if you have 4 of them of the same team, you can get 50 bonus mining power. As for me, so you can see I completed the Bobcats, the King, and Tom and Jerry. So I'll get an additional 150 mining power. But on the lower, I also have Akita. You cannot see because of my face. But yeah, the Akita is also I already completed also the team. So I have now 200 additional mining power. So you need to complete it if you just collected your cards, the 4 of them, you need to activate it. It will not activate automatically. So you need to click enabled. There's also a button which you can disable. If you don't want the additional 50 mining power, you can click disable, but I don't know why you don't want to have additional mining power. Maybe you want to lower your mining. I don't know why. But others, if they want to sell their cards, they should disable the teaming first. That's why earlier in the previous, earlier in the video, you can see that some cards don't have a sell button because they are part of the team. So how do you upgrade your cards? So in here, the epic cards can be upgraded and also legendary. Since I don't have legendary, let's show you in the epic one. So in the cat, it is already still level 1. I have level 2, 6, and 4. So the higher the level, the more and rarer the cards that you need. So for example, this is level 1. So I need to upgrade it. So I need 1 junk card. So earlier I bought a mice, so we can use it to upgrade. So you just click upgrade. Then you can confirm, and from 15 hash power, it will increase. So the computation for the increase in hash power is mining power after the level up. So this is the new one. So the previous mining power plus the mining power of the consumed NFT times 1.2 plus the mining power when you are level 1 times 0.2. So that's mathematics. Let's just see what the new hash power will become. Woohoo! So from 15 it becomes 19. I used 1 junk card. So now if I want to upgrade it to level 3, I need to use a normal card. So it's slowly increasing in the rarity and it becomes more expensive. So I'll show you in my level 6 card. If I want to upgrade it to level 7, I will already need a rare card and a normal card. Okay? So you can read here, universal meme cards. The team 3, 7, 11, 15, and 19. So universal meme cards are the name itself, universal. So you can use them to upgrade any cards that you have. So these are the universal cards. These are the teams 3, 7, 11, 15, and 19. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me in this video. If you are still here, it means that you are willing to play the game or willing to learn. And I hope that I gave you some tips on playing the game. And as always, do your own research and invest in what you can afford to lose. So this is Ready Player Manu. Thank you. The doctor is out.